Once again, welcome to the Darth Recon channel. He is Pre, and I am P, and we're back at it again for another video. In this video, we're going to discuss, how we feel in anticipation for the up-and-coming Justice League Snyder Cut. So I'm going to start. Pre, what are you looking forward to in this Snyder Cut?
What?
Okay. Actually, it would have to be the implementation of the new characters. Some new characters you getting, like Darkseid, and an interesting one that kind of gets lost in the sauce, the Martian Manhunter.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
There is actually some theories that he's gonna be in the movie somewhere. And I think he might have actually already been cast.
Yeah, well, he's been amongst us, apparently. That's what the theory is, that military commander who, if you remember from Batman v Superman, who Lois went to analyze the bullet fragment.
Yeah.
He's allegedly the Martian Man.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
That's what they're saying. Like he's been there the whole time.
But just in the shadows.
Yeah, and so that's what they're saying is like. He is the Martian Man.
Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Maybe have some credence.
Yeah, so
that's probably like one of the most basic things that we're looking forward to. Of course, we're gonna have new scenes and stuff like that, but those two new characters, I'm just waiting to see how they're gonna implement them and see how that goes, because both of them are pretty powerful. That's what I'm looking forward to, P. Let me go ahead and reverse that back over to you.
Well, like I said, we're getting some changes. Steppenwolf's getting a whole new design, so he'll look a little bit more menacing, which, in the Justice League Snyder Cut trailer, definitely. And I believe they're gonna have a different actor voicing him. I'm not sure. Don't put that in stone. Also, like I said, we're getting new scenes. They're talking about we'll get more of Cyborg. Apparently, his subplot was cut very heavily in the theatrical release. And also, my big thing is what we found out was what we got was only like 25% of what Zack Snyder put out, and I really think this is going to be a huge improvement, because it's like what I was talking to you earlier about. They brought in Joss Whedon because of the family tragedy that happened with Zack Snyder. Him and his wife, who's also a producer, they stepped off, and so they brought in Joss Whedon. Now, I don't know if Joss Whedon he meant to, but you always remember when something's your project that you came up with it, you put more of the time, you're more invested. Whereas definitely. I felt watching Justice League that it was just like he came in and was like, all right, okay, we just need to get from point A to point B to the end, and I just don't think he had the passion, as if because this is the guy who directed the first Avengers movie, and when he came in and did this Justice League, it just seemed really lazy, and so I'm very interested, and I think the Snyder Cut is going to be a huge improvement, because really quickly, now I'm not saying this is the greatest movie ever made. 2003's Daredevil, it's pretty bad, but I watched it.
Is that the electric one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I watched the director's cut of that movie, and it added so much more to the movie. It made it so much more watchable, and it was just there were just, I think it was maybe like 30 minutes of just, they added different scenes, and it brought more context, it made more sense, and I think that's what we're going to get with the Justice League.
All right, that's I'm definitely with him on that, because like everybody else, everybody was probably a little bit let down by that, if not a lot, because it left us a lot to be desired. So that's just our little, basically a preview on the Justice League Snyder cut, and hopefully it is everything we expect it to be.
Yeah, because it's coming soon. It'll be here, I think, towards the end of March of 2021. So it'll be here before.
A couple months.
Yeah, a couple months. It'll be here before we know it. The leaves will be the leaves will be blooming, and the flowers and the birds are chirping, and we're gonna be getting, Justice League the Snyder cut. Now, before we jump off, the only difference is it's not gonna be shown as a movie,
like an IMAX and shit.
Well, no, like it's not gonna be. It's gonna be filmed in like 4 blocks, like. So it's not gonna. But they said if it comes with. No, it's gonna be like 4 different installments. But I think they will eventually convert it into a one thing, and
like on DVD or something.
Yeah, or even eventually on Max. And then they're talking about having it in black and white, like you can watch it in black and white, or obviously the color one, because they did that with Logan. Like, because I have that Blu-ray, you can watch 2 Blu-rays, and one of them you can watch the movie in black and white. So. But yeah, so that is it. That's our preview and what we're looking forward to for Justice League. And like we always say, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for taking the time. And hey, if you want to leave a comment, please, we'd love to interact with you guys. So give us a like and subscribe. And thank you.
Already.